Let's see what we got. Cross the timeways.
An evil force of infinite power is changing the course of all timelines so that they lead to the same end. A world-ending apocalypse.
Okay.
This Chrono Crisis leads us to Hearthstone's newest expansion, Across the Timeways.
Across the timeways does not flow, in my opinion, but we'll continue.
Hey everyone, my name is Edward
Hey,
Goodwin,
Galen.
and I'm a game designer on Hearthstone. Across the Timeways is all about time travel, so we're giving you the power to rewrite history and meet iconic Warcraft characters from alternate timelines. With all of time headed towards disaster, Chromie of the Bronze Dragonflight is on the case. She's discovered the villain behind it all is Murozond, leader of the Infinite Dragonflight. She must race against time
Galen's
to
real
stop
name
him
isn't
and will need
Galen.
all the help she can get. Chromie will travel across the timeways to assemble a team of ultimate heroes to help us in this fight. And here's one now.
Ranger General Sylvanas, 3-mana 2/4 Fabled. The battlecry deal 2 damage to all enemies if you played Illyria or Varisia. Varisa. There we go. P for each
Ranger
card.
General Sylvanas.
Sylvanas
Okay.
is a character that needs no introduction, but you might have a few questions, like what is Fabled, or why isn't she a little more undead?
Fabled is a new keyword coming in Across the Timeways. Since the threat we face is so great, our Fabled heroes are bringing extra legendary cards
Holy shit, the value here though, man. Like 3 legendaries for 1?
with them that immediately slot in your deck. This Sylvanas from the past is joined by her 2 sisters,
3-mana 2/4 battlecry. Give minions in your deck +1/+1 if you played. Oh, so you can actually kind of, I guess it plays differently for each one. I mean, this one's disgusting. Well, I mean, I guess if you haven't played another one, it doesn't do anything. This one might be slow. This might be the best one. I'm actually not
Risa, and
100% sure,
Illyria.
but that's good
The
value.
Windrunner sisters aid each other in battle, increasing the
It might just be
strength of their
Sylvanas
effects.
though, because it does all enemies. So you're doing 3 mana to deal 6, which is kind of insane. Nice art on Sylvanas too.
Sylvanas hasn't
Looking-
had her fateful encounter with Arthas yet, so she's still alive and kicking as a High Elf Ranger. Likewise, Silvermoon City bears its classic blue coloring, as opposed to the modern red design it adopted after the Scourge attack. The Windrunners aren't the only ones from this timeline joining the fight against Murozond. Check out Arrow Retriever. This beautiful Dragonhawk will help hunters keep up the
2 mana 3/1 battlecry. Draw until you have 3 cards.
pressure on their opponents.
Okay.
The Fabled legendaries for each class come from different timelines. Some we know, and some we've never seen before from Warcraft's past or future.
Here.
Check out Paladin's Fabled legendary, Gelbin of Tomorrow. He's from a distant future.
Put 1 of each aura from your deck into the battlefield. Yo, what the fuck?
Where Nomergon has become a high-tech city powered by holy magic. That magic's preserved
here,
Gelbin's
cat.
mind for millennia, and now he leads the gnomish people from the cockpit of a massive, holy-powered mech.
Gelbin is a great example of how wild things get on Chromie's recruitment drive through time and space. Gelbin might look and sound a little different, but he's still the
That card
same
seems
brilliant
nuts.
inventor
Dude, get
and
up
beloved
here,
ruler
come
we all
on.
know and love.
Gelbin's battle cry
What is
packs a
taking you
serious
so long?
punch,
Get up here.
and that's before you've seen his 2
Ew.
legendary auras. And if
Ew.
you feel like you've missed out by drawing them too early, don't worry. We added tradable to both, letting you decide how to best.
Do they show them, or am I
Paladins
gonna have to
also
read
get
it?
chronological aura, which summons Dragon Guardians with taunt,
Hold on.
and that's before you see.
At the end of your turn, restore 4 health to all characters. Last for 3 turns. At the end of your turn, give a random friendly minion +4/+4 and Divine Shield. That's a pretty good card. As long as we can make it to turn 8, that's pretty good.
Paladins also get chronological aura, which summons Dragon Guardians with taunt each turn. Our last reveal for Paladin is Manifested Timeways, a strong payoff that deals damage to all enemies if you control an aura.
Oh. Pretty good.
Fabled's not the only keyword coming this expansion. Ever wish you could replay a card? Now you can with Rewind. Oops.
Wait, why does he have a cup?
Whew. Much better. Rewind lets you replay cards with random effects to try for a better outcome.
Oh, great.
Semi-stable Portal is like Unstable
That's what
Portal,
I wanted.
but with Rewind. Get a Wisp when you first cast this card? No worries. Rewind time and maybe you'll get a Ragnaros.
I'm sorry. Can I see the card again? Hold on. Where's the card? Where's the card?
A better outcome. Semi-stable.
Add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. Semi-stable portal is actually so funny if you think about unstable portal all the way back from GBG. Now, is this card actually good? Probably not, but the mechanic's funny.
Unstable portal is like unstable portal, but with rewind. Get a wisp when you first cast this card? No worries. Rewind time and maybe you'll get a Ragnaros. Portal Vanguard draws and buffs a random minion from your deck. Not the one you wanted?
That card is way better. That card is so much better for this mechanic.
Draws and buffs a random minion
That's
from
insane.
your deck. Not the one you wanted? Send it back
But
for a new
okay,
one.
so hold on. Did they say yet that you can get the same result? Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I play this card and I rewind it and it gives me the same result, I'm gonna be fuming. Like I just wasted my time for the same result. I'll be fuming.
For this new time travel mechanic, we were inspired by the sand theme seen in World of Warcraft.
That's gonna
and
be
other
stupid
games.
as fuck if that's a
when it
real
came to
thing.
bringing Rewind to life, we designed the UI with the idea of turning an hourglass on its side to make an
That's kinda
infinity
nice.
symbol.
It's
It felt
okay.
like the perfect visual for controlling the timeline. We gave it this worn, dark, wooden
Man, looks
look
good.
with metal casing
job.
to contrast with the bright
Like always,
golden
they do
sand.
always a good job.
When you play a rewind
Can't
card,
wait for a stable
magical
portal in
sand fills
5
the
years.
hourglass, freezing time while you make your choice. Either keep the result, which breaks the hourglass and lets time flow again, or rewind the timeline, causing the golden sand to sweep across
This
the screen
mechanic is going to be really dependent on what cards it's on. I think the drawing one makes a
and
lot of
turn back
sense.
time. There's a bunch of different characters and settings in this
I don't know,
expansion.
but
But
semi-stable
keep an eye
portal is
out for
probably
this
too weak
swirling
at this
magical
point.
sand. It really helps tie everything together.
Fabled and Rewind bring a lot of time travel hijinks to this new expansion, but we've also got other ways you get to manipulate the fabric of time. Here's Timeway Warden, who imprisons
Dormant for 10,000 turns. 4 mana, 2/6, battlecry imprison an enemy minion. It goes dormant for 10,000 turns. Death rattle it away.
a minion for 10,000
So if
turns.
it never dies,
Paladin
that
would be
minion
proud.
is just gone. GG, I was the warden.
You know how in time travel stories, when something goes wrong,
That
you
card
end up
seems
with
weak,
two
though.
versions of the same person?
You
Well,
already have
Warlocks are doing
Blood
that
Card,
on
which is just better.
purpose with Divergence. It splits a minion in two. Try it with cards that have powerful effects like Ysera or Farak.
Huh?
Minion in two.
Guys, I heard you wanted to try
it with
rack
cards that
faster.
have powerful effects like Ysera or Farak.
My hatred cannot be contained.
What would a time travel set be without Time Lord Nozdormu? As Warcraft fans know,
3 mana, 8/8, dormant for 5 turns. Rush after you play a card from the newest expansion and awaken 1 turn sooner. Okay, so Raj,
he's the aspect of time and the guardian of the
funny.
timeways.
It's also a dragon,
But
I guess.
There's a possible future where he becomes the corrupted Murazond, the dragon who caused all this mess.
No fate.
Nozdormu's voice line reflects his hope that even a destiny that dark can still be changed. 2 other cards that play into the theme of alternate timeline versions of the same character are Soldier of the Bronze and Soldier of the Infinite.
5 mana, 5/3 taunt. Battlecry double this minion's health. It's a dragon. Okay. 5 mana, 3/5. Soldier of the Infinite Rush. Battlecry double this minion's attack.
As warriors on opposite sides of this conflict, we had them mirror
That's
each
pretty
other
weak,
in stats,
not gonna
voice
lie.
lines, and color.
Bronze uses warm, sand-like tones like Nozdormu, and plays defensively with taunt and doubling health, while Infinite features cool blues and silvers like Morazond, and strikes aggressively with rush and doubling attack.
You know what's crazy? How is a 5 mana 6/5 with Rush bad? Like that's
They really are two sides of the same coin.
a nuts card.
Ready to jump into the timeways? Log in now for a free copy of Mr. Clocksworth. He really embodies the
Mr. Clocksworth. What the fuck? I mean, unfortunately for Mr. Clocksworth, this card is so bad. Oh my god. It's Time Wizard for. I'd rather have Time Wizard. Time Wizard would read 50% of the time you destroy the board, and you can rewind it 3 times. It started good at least. 8 mana for the. Like, the only real thing about this is like you do get to rewind 3 times, which is nice.
Rewind mechanic.
But that's
letting you turn back the clock up to 3 times. Pre-purchase and sequence bundles are available now. Grab both pre-purchase bundles for a free golden legendary. Head to the shop before time runs out. Finally, try out these new cards early in the Across the Timeways pre-release
Oh,
time.
yeah, I forgot they do this.
Starting October 28th, a full week before the expansion launches on November 4th Pacific time. Thanks for watching, and see you in the tavern.
Ooh, that's gonna be a little awkward because I got a charity event. Okay, sorry. Is the article posted? Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care enough to actually play with that card because I don't think it's very good. It's not that interesting, it's just very random. Okay, so new keywords: rewind, time travel effects are coming to heart. I saw it. I think rewind seems like a fun mechanic. I actually do think Portal Vanguard might see play just because you have 2 chances of drawing a card. That's funny. Fabled is interesting, but again, it really comes down to what we see. I think this mechanic has a lot of potential because you're kind of okay with just playing a 3-minute before discovering a spell. And then I think Sylvanas itself is just such a nuts card. I'm curious to see the one for Shaman. Now this card, I think this card slaps based on what we're seeing here with the Mr. Galban. Put one of each, or this is like reminds me of Secret Paladin, boys, Mysterious Challenger. If you draw this card, it's so good, and these both have tradable, which means it's even more consistent. Do the sisters take 1 deck spot or 3? They take 3. It's 3 different cards. Fabled means like they're like together, like you have to play all 3. But I mean, the value there is crazy, right? Like that's 3 legendaries for 1. That card seems very strong though. Galban seems good. This card's useless. Like, this card is so bad. Divergence has the chance to be extremely good. Super high rolling card though. Like getting a Magan or something is going to be so annoying. You can silence the Warden. Oh my god, there's a cat hair all over me. What's the skin? Chromie? Who's Chromie for? Can I launch the game? Let me see what we got. Dragon cards playable for free right now. Oh my god. Let me see what this looks like in game. Wait until someone locks you out of the game with some stupid combo with Warden. I mean, listen, it's probably not going to be a horrible card, but it's not like insanely broken or anything. I think it's just flashy because it says 10,000 turns. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Hey, that's kind of nice. Thanks. What's the expansion? Who gets Mage gets this? Actually, it looks a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. You get skins and shit. I mean, chat, how do you guys feel about the expansion? I feel like the mechanic is interesting enough that people might get excited for it. Fabled also seems kind of it. I think Fabled has a chance to be really, really inspiring for people just because it's 3 cards for 1. I have no idea. Like it's so tough because putting 3 cards in your deck, all 3 of them have to be good enough, or there has to be a payoff for this. Like Sylvanas is a good card. I'm not sure about the other 2. This card seems super, super nuts though, especially with tradable. End of your turn, summon a 3/5 dragon with taunt. That reminds me of Sleeping Dragon. From what set was that? From the Western set. Can't wait to get a Chromie skin on the battle pass. Regrets pre-purchasing the expansion, by the way. We're gonna have to wait and see. Remember, like they're showing a lot of the cards they're gonna show first are gonna be neutral too. which is concerning because like that's not going to really inspire people. I'm going to assume. Hold on, have they showed the release date yet? Like when's cards being released? October 1st. Wait, that's a lot of cards. October 1st. What the fuck? When's October 1st? Wednesday. So much cat here on me now. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Again, it's tough because I think people are gonna be really hesitant on being excited for this set because the last one wasn't inspiring and wasn't really played. It's gonna be kind of an issue. The only card that's tilted me already is the Warlock one. The Warlock one does seem good. Like the Warlock, I think like any way to cheat mana is just good, and this seems like a very good card. But you would have to build your deck in such a way that you can probably guarantee 1 minion, but even then it's like I think it's probably just gonna be play. 5 mana do nothing. Yeah, but if 5 mana do nothing for 2 Fyrax, that's something I can cook with. And then also it's like depending on what minion you get, it's almost like wild growthing for a minion in a sense. Like, do you need 9 mana to play a card? Okay, you're not at 9 mana. Okay, just play this card, coin into it. Next turn you're chilling. Because on turn 4, if you coin into Divergence, the minion's 10 mana, you're guaranteed to play it next turn. And like if you get a Amalgam or a Megan or whatever the fuck it's called, I'm looking forward to this set because it's more to the Dalaran Heist Discover pool. We'll have to wait and see. When's the new expansion, Rarran's Rumble? You're gonna want to sit down for this. I don't think it's gonna happen. It might be cooked, boys. There's no Rarran's Rumble for this set. So yeah, the other question ends up being like, are we getting like hero cards this set? I don't know. They showcased looking forward to the Rarran's Rumble video without thumbnails. Jeez, I'm actually triggered reading that. I hate you.